All right, the purpose of this video is to show you guys how to complete box number 3, or the evaluation of a source. This is where you prove that your source is credible or that it can be trusted. So I'm going to go through the two most common ways that we do this. And the first one is a reputable news source. So if you're using the Chicago Tribune or the Chicago Sun-Times or the New York Times, Washington Post, the Atlantic, all you would need to do is write down the New York Times is a reputable news source. And that's it. If you have questions ever about what qualifies as a reputable news source, you can ask me or Miss Caden or any of your teachers, really. The other one is web addresses that end in .gov or .edu. Like, for instance, I've got this article pulled up called COVID Pandemic Complicates Other Disasters. It's from the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. It's the cdc.gov, okay? So it's run by a government institution. So what I would type here is the CDC is a government institution. And I can't spell institution. But something like that is fine. Same thing with .edu. If that means it's probably a university, you would just say this is an educational institution, right? Or a university or something like that, okay? And then what happens if it is not .edu, it's not .gov, and you don't recognize it as a reputable news source? In that case, you need to do a little more research on the organization and the person that's writing for them, okay? So here's an example. I found this article. Actually, I need to go back. This is me researching the guy. Anyway, I found this article from the Center for American Progress. I actually Googled what the Center for American Progress was. It says it's a Center for American Progress. It's a public policy research advocacy organization which presents a liberal viewpoint on economics and social issues. Okay, but they've got like a tax deductible code here. They've got a headquarters in Washington, D.C. It all looks like it's above water. And then I also researched the name of the author, this guy, Kenny Lowe. Most reputable news sources will have like a page devoted to all the people that contribute to the website. It says here that he's a research associate for criminal justice reform. It also says that he holds a bachelor's in economics from the University of California, Berkeley, where he did his thesis on the role of prosecutorial discretion in creating racial disparities of sentence length. So this is clearly not somebody with a blog writing from their mother's basement, okay? This is somebody that actually has some credibility. I would write all of the things that I had found in the box 3, okay? So you got a little more work to do if you're not using a reputable news source and or you're not using a .edu or a .gov, okay? Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck.